They say this is the biggest hellhole on Earth. Sure, there's constant battle between two paramilitary groups. Sure, I haven't met one sane person yet. And yes, I've already got a severe case of malaria. But all that aside, I must say, I've really been enjoying my stay here in this little piece of Africa. I arrived here by plane, as everyone coming in or out of this place has, and a nice taxi driver took me to a hotel in the local town of Paula. Before we could get there, the dominating military presence showed itself. It was clear this wasn't going to be all fun in the sun. When we arrived in Paula, I got a strong attack from my malaria. I must have passed out, because the next thing I knew I woke up in the hotel, greeted by the strangely articulate and menacing Jackal. Little was known of this guy, and the whole reason I came to this country was to kill him. Too bad he was the one holding the gun. Anyone could tell this Jackal character was the manipulating sort, and I think he let me live just so one of the goons outside of the now chaotic town of Paula could snuff me in the blazing hot sun. I couldn't take them all on, and after falling to the ground I was taken by a man named Quipo, some schmuck from the Alliance for Popular Resistance, or APR. He put me on a mission where I rescued a foreigner named Yosip from a UFLL garrison. I'd become quick friends with Yosip, and after making my way to the local mercenary hangout, Mike's Bar, I met Guyon, another friend that would prove to be extremely useful in this beautiful, deadly ocean of war. As a social butterfly, I met another dude in the bar, Ruben, who gave me a lead on some malaria meds back in Paula. He told me a priest in the church would give me some if I passed along a disturbing, yet insightful tape recording of the Jackal. Ruben was a war journalist. He hoped to show the outside world just how far this country had gone into the shitter. Maybe if I wasn't so pessimistic, I admire his ideals. Still, even to think that you'd be able to smuggle some truth out of this country was admirable. Eagerly returning to Paula, I jumped inside the church and met the priest. He gave me the medication and told me I could get more whenever I needed it, as long as I helped some of the trapped civilians who were too scared to try and leave this country. Fair enough. Over the next few days, I would do whatever I could to embed myself into this war, taking missions from the APR and UFLL. As I learned more about both factions, I could see that they were both as crooked and selfishly minded as the other. Soon, the ceasefire between both parties would end, and I knew that if I wasn't ready, I'd be done for. I must find the Jackal, as he is the one who armed both sides, and knows more about this war than anyone else. It's the only way I'll stop it. But in the meantime, let's take advantage of the coming schism, and cause as much chaos as humanly possible.